It's early, it's cold, but you know what, I don't mind, because today I'm hitting my big cycling goal for the year. Last year was the year I started to get properly into cycling. I ended up clocking in around 6,000 kilometers. So this year, I thought as just a fun year-long goal, we'll try and bump that up to 10 and see if I could cycle 10,000k in 1 year. As it stands, it's the 9th of November and I've got just 25k to go to hit that goal. I thought let's do a big one. I don't want to tick over my 10,000k goal with some crummy little 25k ride. So instead I'm setting out for 100 miles, 160 kilometers, and we'll have a bit of an adventure of it. The route I've planned goes through the heart of the Cotswolds, a gorgeous part of the UK, with some of the oldest and most stunning little villages you've ever seen. Kirsty's going to meet us for the final 60k, because obviously she'd hate to miss out on the cafe, and then that's it, done for the year. What's amazing is that there are already people in the club who are up to like 15 plus. It's just mad, so humbling, but you know, it pushes you, it really inspires you, and that's kind of why I set this goal in the first place. You know, it's because I want to be a better cyclist. Now the original plan was actually to do 250k yesterday, because I had it in my mind that not only did I want to break 10,000k for the year, but I wanted to do it with my longest ever ride, which would previously it's 2:15, and that was the Dragon Ride Gran Fondo. And you know what? I woke up at 5 yesterday, and I just wasn't excited for it. I wasn't psyched at all. And I think when you do these long rides, you have to be in the right mindset for it. To be out on the bike, you know, 8+ hours, you have to have your head in the game, because that'll give out before your body does, without a doubt. And I was lying in bed and I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to do it. And it got me thinking then, well, why do I feel I need to do it? I think really it just boils down to like my mentality. I feel like I always need to be doing something harder, more extreme, you know, cycling further, cycling faster. And I'm the only one holding myself accountable for that. You know, no one gives a shit if I break 10,000k by cycling 250 or 25, you know, it really makes no difference. But it's this idea that I get in my head, and then if I don't do it, I feel shit. So I think it's important to remember, whilst it's great to have these goals and set yourself challenges and targets, be kind to yourself as well. If your body's not up to it, if mentally you don't think it will benefit you, it's okay to ease off, you know? I took an easy one yesterday. Kirsty and I went for a nice chill 65k cafe run in the sun. Lovely. And now I feel ready to do a long one today. You know, it's not 250, but I feel 160. That's fine. I'm happy with that. It's a good distance. And I'm actually looking forward to doing it. You know, I'm not a pro. This isn't going to affect my chance of getting on the world tour. So, just enjoy it. It's starting to rain. Forecast said no rain today, but I never check where I'm going. I only checked round home, so sure, it wasn't raining when I left home. And now I'm 50k away from home. It's gonna rain. Ah well, not made of sugar. Trying to work on my out of the saddle climbing. But I want to get into hill climb season next year. And a big part of that is out of the saddle for 3 minute kind of max efforts. And I'm not used to doing that long or that hard out the saddle. So I'm trying to train up a bit. I did a hill climb at the end of this season at Dean Hill. Oh, it went alright. Been ninth. Losing about 20 kilos will probably be quite helpful as well, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that commitment. I'm 92 at the moment. Maybe if I get down to like 85, see how we are from there. Don't think I want to get too deep in the sauce in terms of weight loss. You know, not that pro about it, frankly. Just clocked that I'm about 50-60k away from the cafe, and I am supposed to be there in an hour and 15 minutes, so I need to stop yapping and get a proper shift on. I'll catch up with you later. Before I get down, geez. Holding 40. God, it's so windy. God, I am really struggling. Done 130k on the shake, 100 grams of sugar and a packet of Harry dry school. Oh, feel like crap. Wouldn't have been so bad, but obviously the last 70k have all been done pretty much at tempo. Trying to get to the cafe on time, and I'm paying for it very hard. An hour 15 late. pretty hard in the end, actually. That's probably the hardest 100 miles I've ever done. Just goes to show like how important the fueling is, because I fueled that horribly. Having to rush to the cafe really threw off my plans. I just not eat enough. I was absolutely cooked by the time I got there. Absolutely fucked. Absolutely fucked. But we got there. That's 10,000 for the year done, ticked off. Feels pretty good, not gonna lie. I'll be interested to see kind of like where it gets to by the end of the year. Like maybe is it gonna finish on like 12,000, which is pretty cool. I don't know what I'll aim for next year, if I'll do the same or set goals based a bit more on like performance rather than just like distance. I don't know, think about it. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for hanging around if you're still here, and I'll catch you in another.